So regulatory capture is when you're possessed by the greed demon and you don't want to compete in the fair market. So you pay a bunch of lobbyists to write legislation that will give you an unfair competitive advantage against free market capitalists like us. All we can do is go give them a piece of our mind, let them know what we think, and just stare them in the eyes. These are good people. They're just possessed by the greed demon. They're just scared and they think they need all the money. So this is what they do. The most encouraging thing is that there are a lot of people in the Senate that probably have no clue what's happening. And we are going to try to appeal to those who love freedom, and we'll see if we can save capitalism in Texas and save this plant.
Save the world.
We're gonna save the world. My name is Madison Wickham. I'm born, raised, and currently live and work here in Austin, Texas. I'm the owner of a Texas-based consumable hemp company called Chill Country. Senate Bill number 3 is being disguised as a moral crusade, but in reality, it's nothing more than a power grab. This bill, pitched as a ban on THC, is not about public safety. It's not even about banning THC. It's about corporate greed. This bill is authored by the company Texas Original, who is attempting to rig the system in their favor. They have a cozy little monopoly under the Compationate Use Program, and now they're attempting to use the legislature to crush their competition and keep everyday Texans from having access to legal, safe, natural alternatives. That's not regulation, that is regulatory capture. They want to outlaw hemp-derived cannabinoids not because they're dangerous, but because they cut into their profits. And instead of competing in the free market, they're using the government to pick winners and losers. That's not capitalism. That's not freedom, and that is not what Texas stands for. This is exactly the kind of corporate-backed corruption that both sides of the aisle should be fighting against. If you believe in free markets, if you believe in personal freedom, and if you believe that Texans, not a handful of greedy businesses, should decide what we are able to put in our own bodies, then you should be against Senate Bill number 3. We don't need government gatekeepers choosing who gets to participate in an industry that should be open and competitive. We need policies that work for all Texans, not just a few well-connected companies. This is not about public good. It's about profit, and it is un-American to its core. Let's call it what it is and shut it down. Thanks.
Thanks for your testimony.